So what's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Subscriber die trying. You see the thumbnail. You have an addiction to bucking the system. Um, I was listening to somebody online, and you go for one video and they have something similar and something similar and something similar. And I'm listening to people and they just being rebellious. And I started thinking to myself, this is just an addiction. Like you have people who, you can't tell to do anything or help in any kind of way because it's not that they think outside the box. It's not that they're different. It's not that they don't comprehend things. It's they're addicted to bucking the system. So they are anti everything, even if it's at their own detriment. And then I started thinking about it like, this is why you see people so, rebellious. And bear with me when I'm saying what I'm saying. This is why you see the over tattooing, the over hair dyeing, the over fashion, anti assimilation or anti norm type of thing. This is why you see that the the need to be anti-establishment is because I don't want to be that. I don't want to be Mr. Smith. If anybody gets the Matrix reference, the guy with the guy with the glasses who kept replicating himself and was the same person over and over again. And what I find interesting about that is the vast majority of people who are bucking the system don't know how to work in the system to get what they need or want, and they don't know how to work outside the system to get what they need or want or maintain what they have. And I'm like, well, so what's the big deal? What is all this for then? And then I started thinking, maybe it's just for clout. Like maybe you just bucking the system for clout. Maybe you just like, I'm anti whatever, so look at me. And that's in that frame of reference. What about the people who are on this political thing? Maybe if you're a Republican, a conservative, you're addicted to bucking the ideas of Democrats or liberals. Maybe if you are a liberal or Democrat, you're just addicted to bucking, the ideas of conservatives and Republicans. You just can't take a good idea because I've already chose my side, and if my side, if their way of doing things aren't as good as the other way, then I'm going to just be anti the other way. And it's like, okay, this is the hill you're going to die on. And then that's where it comes into play, where you got you got people who can't understand where generations sometimes collide and separate and draws a wedge between us because, you might have a parent who's part of the system, taking care of a child who wants to be rebellious and buck the system. And, that might draw them apart. And then that child winds up having their own children, their own family, and they're so rebellious and bucking the system that the kid wants to be, I just want to be part of the system because I see that you're not stable. You just addicted to being all over the place and showing that you can survive even though you're just all over the place. And then that person, grows up and wants to bring stability to their family's life, and their kid wants an unstable life, which is just a cycle of, rebellion and assimilation or stability versus instability. And the problem that I see with that, the biggest issue with that is at the end of the day, people who are addicted to bucking the system are always dependent upon the system. The system doesn't need the rebels like the rebels need the system. So, now when you buck the system, now you want to come back. Hey, big head, I missed you. I've grown. It's a new me, a new day. And I know all those years I've been fighting against you, but I've been struggling so long. And now I really understand. It's like, shut up. But I think where it all goes wrong is, I question everything. Should you question things? Yes. Should you question everything? No. Question reality? No. Question nuance? Yes. You get what I'm saying? You question a fact? No. You question an opinion? Yes. But when you're addicted to bucking the system, you question a fact, you question an opinion, you question reality, you question nuance. And it doesn't matter what it is, you're just gonna, I'm just ready to go against it. You know what? Cool. But when people separate because you go against everything, the question is, when they leave you with you alone, are you going to buck yourself? And 9 times out of 10, people who are addicted to bucking the system, they buck their own system also. So then you can really see, yeah, I'm just addicted to breaking the rules, even if you're the one that makes them. So that's my thoughts. Like, share, subscribe, or die. Try and catch y'all on the next one. Peace.